Okie dokie. Looks like we're here. Looks like we're live. Looks like we're here for the party. Good morning, guys. I didn't even realize it was 10 a.m. That's actually good. I didn't want to start super duper early because I wanted to rest a little bit. You know, go to the gym, eat some breakfast, rest up a little bit before we push through Smack 7. So, yeah, we're gonna do that today. We're gonna push through Smack 7. So let me get a little Tweety bird out. Ka-chow. Just like that. And yeah, we're in 7.1.6. I did a little grinding this morning so I could get through most of 7.1 because 7.1 is kind of boring. Not a lot going on. So I'd rather we just jump right into the good stuff. So I'm in 7.1.6, and so we'll be trying to burn through 7.2 and maybe 7.3 today. I don't know how much damage this will deal. Okay, that was decent. That's not decent. Oof. Oh, don't kill me. Alright, we got some willpower. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We got some willpower. As long as I throw this before he goes back into Gamma Rage, he should die. Yeah, but what's up, everybody? Good morning. Good to see you all. Thanks for stopping by. We can use Silk here again, and then we'll use Tigra for Night Thrasher. I'm trying to go for like a double intercept special 2 combo, and you're just not helping me out there, Guillotine. So, stop blocking. There we go. Alright, this should be a nice special 2. Oh yeah. One more of those, and she's toast. Okay. Boom, bam. There you go. Love me some power shield. Yo, what's up, Nick? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. How you doing? You know, I kind of want to try Namor, but I know Tiger's going to be faster, so... yeah, we'll just use Tigra. Ow. This count's looking pretty good. Yeah, it's definitely going in a positive direction. Just finished my hero stream? Awesome, dude. What's that game like? What's the premise of that game? I've seen you streaming it pretty consistently. What's the premise of the game? Curious. Obviously, it's about My Hero Academia, but like, what is the actual game? It's like a battle royale? Okay. Pretty nifty. Alright, there we go. Alright, we'll use Silk here one more time. Characters have 3 different abilities based on their quirk. How many characters are in the game? Roughly. That should be pretty decent damage. Oh yeah. One more special one. Alright. 30 maybe? Okay, so not a huge roster. So it seems like you can learn everything then. Learn all the character moves and whatnot. Okay. Character select. We're gonna grab... Sentinel instead of Namor. Because Sentinel, he has heal block. Just in case. Just in case. My plan is to use Guillotine 2099 and sort of just kill her eventually. That's my plan. If that doesn't work, we have Kushala. And if that doesn't work, we have Sentinel with heal block. Alright, so the Guillotine plan's not going to work because I forgot about her energy resistance. But that's fine, because I think Spectre still shuts down the healing. We'll see, though. If not, we brute force it. What do you want me to say, you know? Oh, look at that. Spectre works. Never mind, it doesn't. Okay. Well... I guess my best bet is just doing as much damage as I can with Guillotine and then using Kushala. I'd like to get her down at least 10%. That's my goal. So that's what I'm going to be striving for. With purely energy encyclopedia, she'll do okay. We'll get through it eventually. Okay, I'm just going to take that 10% and quit. If I really need to, I can just go in for some nukes with Silk. That may be what I have to do to get through this. Yeah, that may be what I have to do. We'll see how Kushala works. I mean, we'll see how she fares. Oh, good. I'm healing her. That's not gonna work. Alright, it looks like I'll just be brute forcing this with Tigra and Silk. So, buckle in, folks. Alright, 2% down. I'm assuming no despair, yeah, and she also shrugs debuffs. It looks like... Do I have any boosts? I have an attack boost. It's probably worth putting on. It's probably going to be a Silk Nuke Fest. That's probably what I'm going to have to do. Okay, well, I tried to take some blocked hits. That didn't work. Sentinel's not going to do very well because Selective Time Stream removes debuffs. Yeah. Alright, well, this is not great, but it is what it is. Just gotta do what you gotta do. Sentinel Shocks turn it off, though. True, but it's energy damage. I guess we can give him a try. I guess we can give it a shot and see if he does okay. And special 1 spam. Sentinel might be the GOAT here, guys. Sentinel might be the GOAT here. Yo, thank you so much to Lee Boys and Justin for the super chat and the gifted membership. Thank you so much to both of you. We might be here for a little bit. Just an FYI, we might be here for a little bit. But it's working. It's slow, but it's working. Ouch. Going for an intercept, and yeah. Didn't work out. That's fine. We can just go for the Silk Nuke and then revive Sentinel. Alright, I was trying to go for a cheeky intercept there. Not in my best interest. I want to go for one more Silk Nuke just to see what the potential damage looks like. And then we can revive Sentinel. And I'll get to the super chats when I'm done. Thank you both very much. Great, good use of a revive. I should be totally reading chat while I'm doing this. Am I boosted? I have a 15% attack boost. And that is all I have. Okay. How much health was that? It's like 10%, 15%? I don't know. Don't blame chat. It's not chat's fault. It's my fault for reading chat. I would never blame chat. Chat's just a little doll. They would never do anything wrong. Okay, this is sort of working. I don't want to use Sentinel again. It took too long. I'm kind of just fine with nuking this with Silk. Just to get it done. Because those revives that I have are going to expire if I don't use them. So I might as well just use them. Okay. 2 more decent runs and he should be dead. Or she should be dead. There's no point in healing because I quit out after 17 seconds. This might kill. Yes! Alright. Nice. Got that finish in 1 run. Cool. So that was like, what, 5 revives? I'll gladly take that for what was essentially a nuke fest. Alright. There's 7.1. Glad to have that out of the way. Let's go open a 6-star. That's not bad. We might come back to that. Alright, so this 6-star, I don't really know. Just a good champion. We have a new champion. Wong. What? Dude. Wong? That's crazy. Top Tuna, yes, thank you for reminding me. Justin, thank you for the buck, buddy. Do you have a message? Finally here, been a while since I've been able to catch a live stream. Well, dude, thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated. And then Lee Boyce with the gifted membership going to Break Necker. Breakneck. Congrats on your gifted membership, buddy. Lee Boyce, let me get you up there as the top tuna. And yeah. Wong is a pretty nutty pull. Wong would be a perfect first 7-star. But I'll absolutely take him right now as a 6-star. So, ideal pull out of here, Mystic, Cosmic Tech. Skill. Okay. Not useful at all. I don't have a skill 7-star, or a skill 6-star, I don't think. Yeah, I can't even use that. So, hey, look, the stars may be aligning for like a Kate Bishop in the future, and if that's the case, great, fantastic, love it. All right, so, oh, did I never get my T5CC? Oh no, that was from the offer that I didn't buy. Is there anything else that I needed? Amazing. Tech is exactly what I'm looking for, so that's good. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Counter tactics, foresight, unblockable. Everything looks nice, and then I get to that Killmonger and I want to cry. But maybe we can handle it. Probably not, but, you know. What do we got going on over here? No thanks. What about this? Bullet time, bleed vulnerability. Again, no thanks. Domino over here with flare. Interesting. Maybe we do this path to start, and then we finish over here on flare. Because Namor will burn Blade with flare. I can get through Domino. And then I'd probably go fight Magneto with, like, Tigra, maybe? Yeah, maybe we go that way. Can you show off the profile real quick? Yeah. Here's the boost. We have 11 hours left on the 3-day boost. And here's the profile. New chests! Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Okay. I want to use Guillotine here to get a soul. I know if I dex, I'm going to lose my combo. That's okay. I'm not concerned about that. Have I started doing Shooting Stars? Yeah, I did 4 quests of it. So I have 2 left, which I will be doing at some point. Where did that Kushala and Tiger come from? They were the Act 5 completion rewards. Kushala was yesterday. Tigra was Act 5 completion. Yeah, the goal is to get through Act 7 as quickly as possible, because Act 7 is a completion-only chapter. I'm not going to be exploring Act 7. Are you ranking up Guillotine to complete the Karina Challenge ASAP? Yes, I will be taking Guillotine to rank 4. So I can do the Karina Challenge. You are correct. Okay, I should be able to use Guillotine here and be fine, and just get to Special 3 again. Oh, that's right, I have 100 hits in my combo, so he's going to be hitting very hard. Do you think I should go for Act 8 completion first or Act 7? Well, you can't complete Act 8 before completing Act 7, so I think you just answered your own question there, buddy. Stealth, Spider-Man. Namor should be fine here. And then we swap paths. We go to the flare path. And hopefully survive. Bleeds. Okay, one bleed. Okay, he's gotta die from this. Yeah. Good job, Namor. Making me a proud papa. Alright, my only concern on this flare path is this right here, is this Labtron. So, do I forego the Labtron path, but then have to fight Killmonger? I guess is just, that's the question. Because Silk would work for Maw. No, let's fight the Labtron. We can use Kushala. Yeah, we can use Kushala. And then for the boss, I don't exactly know who I want to use. Or I should say, I don't exactly know who I want to fight yet. Okay. This feels right. And then I can use Guillotine for Labtron. Yeah. Yep. There you go. Alright. Labtron here. I could use Tigra. I could use Silk. I feel like... Let's see. Where would I use Guillotine? Would I use Guillotine here? I could use Guillotine here. And it would make a lot of sense to use Guillotine here. So... maybe I just try and get him down with Tigra, Kushala. I think that's probably my best bet. Yeah, Tiger's going to be preventing... Oh, that's not good. That's... I tried. I tried to get some cheeky stuff in there. That's fine. Tigra did her job. Let's try Silk. Stop throwing heavy attacks and dashing back. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. He just knows exactly what I was trying to do. Like, he knew exactly what I was going for. Alright, we got through it. It took some of the team sacrificing themselves, but we got through it. I don't need a character swap. Let's go fight Mole Man. We've got the soul for Guillotine. So this will be a nice little Guillotine fight. Ideally, I can get my relic off for a combo shield. That works too. Alright, just back up. Use the Unstoppable to get the intercept. Do that once again. That's the whole premise of this node, is to use the Unstoppable to get yourself the intercept. Just like Mole Man would. Yo, Chew Raid, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Much appreciated. I caught the very end of your stream where you were opening your rewards for 7.3. Congrats, buddy. You're making great progress. Man, 6-star rank 3 guillotine. What a champ. A 110 hits, man, for a Act 7.2 boss with a 6-star rank 3. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. Look at that, more 7-star shards, more 6-star shards. All right. This is that tiger with the heavy attack, right? Wombo combo? Yeah. All right, so that's what I'm going to do for the boss. Power shield, life transfer. I feel like that path would be pretty simple. Miles would be very annoying, but outside of Miles, it would be okay. Yeah, with Power Shield. I don't mind this one either. This is a heavy Mystic path. Tigra and Kushala would shine here. This one might be easier. Yeah, this one might be easier. Yeah, maybe we go that way. Because I have two very strong Mystic champions. Did I do Shooting Stars yet? Yes, not entirely though. I haven't finished it, but I did start. Yeah, this path is going to be so much easier. Since I already have the Mystic champions, you know, Kushala and Tigra. Are you gonna open some stuff from the raid comp? On the main account, I might make a little short video about it. Probably. What's up, Sliced Bread? First time catching this new push. What's the reason? Just for fun? Yeah, just for fun. If it so happens that I get the Valiant speed run, great, but that's not the goal. I'm pushing now because I have time to push. That's not going to be forever. Like, I won't have this amount of time in the next coming days. I'll have it for today. I'll have it for tomorrow, but by Sunday, the time goes significantly down. Oh, Kushala is just gonna rock this. Get out of here. This is another easy Kushala fight. Ah, don't kill me. I'm sorry I said it was easy. I didn't mean to insult you. I'm sorry I said it was easy. I'm burning through this, by the way. Like, this is going so fast. I think I might hit a little bit of a wall when I get to Mysterio, but yeah, this is going incredibly fast. Has anybody ever played Cuphead? Yes, I love Cuphead. I haven't played the DLC, but I played the main game. Really enjoyed that. The Cuphead soundtrack? Yeah. Cuphead soundtrack is nice. Let's see if I remember the special one miss with APOC. It's been a little bit. Okay, I guess I'm gonna push him to special 2. That's fine. You can't miss the special 2 because he comes in for a drop kick, so... You can heavy counter it, but you can't fully miss it. The special 1, on the other hand... You can't fully miss. There we go. That's exactly it. Oh, Tigra. Just killing it, man. We burned through this path. We still have one fight to go, but man, we burned through this path. Alright, Mysterio. Alright, Fishbowl. That should kill him. He should die from those incinerates. Dude, we just cleaned up. Kushala hard carried me through nearly everything on my alt account run. TJ, I can see her doing something similar for Junior. Just an unbelievable pull. On top of the unbelievable Mystic Champions... I can't speak. On top of the unbelievable Mystic Champions I had already pulled. You know? Alright, I don't need a champ swap. This team is fine. Let's go fight Tigra. Oh, we'll use Silk. We'll use Silk. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is free to play. We're in 7.2.2 right now. We're fighting the boss. That evade is so clutch. I was definitely being cheeky there, and if I would have gotten hit, it would have totally been on me. But, yeah, the evade is very nice. Yep. Procedural. Systematic. That's how Silk works. If you know the combos, you're good. I kind of wish that was units, but oh well. Alright. Redlining Specialist 2, not bad. Isn't there a flare lane somewhere here? Or am I thinking that's something else? Definitely don't want to do that. What are the bosses? This is crit me with your best shot, right? Yeah, I don't want to fight that guy. I'll fight Punisher with Guillotine, so I need to get her a soul. Which means I can't do this entire path. Hmm. What about down here? What about down here? Safeguard Aspect of War. Both champions' regeneration rate is reduced by 200%. I mean, that seems okay. It's an interesting concept, and I can still deal normal damage, like, otherwise. Interesting, interesting. I think we'll go this way. We'll get a soul for Guillotine now against Winter Soldier. Actually, can I even get a soul? I don't know. If I can't, I guess it's not a huge deal, but I would like to. I didn't want to make you all deaf, so I had to take off the headset. Okay, you can throw your special, Winter Soldier. Like, feel free. That's honestly fine. Okay, so now I need to line this up to where... Boom. Beautiful. That was, like, perfect execution. Perfect execution. Now we have the soul for Guillotine, and we are good to go. So at this point, It's just a matter of who do I want to use for this lane. Because it's just dexing 10 times, really. Question, is Soul Barb gonna reduce the regen rate? Like, if I dex, he's still gonna lose. Okay, good. I was concerned that Soul Barb was going to reduce the regen rate, and he wasn't gonna heal as much. Which would have been very sad. But, no, we're good. Oh my god, and Kunshala can block unblockable attacks. Man, this is something. This is something. This is quite a team here. If Silk could gain buffs, she'd be great here, but she can't, so... Guess we'll use Namor. The thing I like about this lane is you can still deal normal damage. It's just through Safeguard. But damage over time stuff still works. Doctor Strange with Aspect of War is certainly a choice. I meant to dex that, but it's fine. That's also fine. I know this is only going to deal 1%. But... you know, it's still pretty. And those bleeds deal a lot of damage, so... Alright. I just want to look at this node. Yeah, that's not going to do very much good at all. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I guess we're just down to this then. Yeah, this node is really not that bad. I was 100% overestimating it. Ah, don't hit me. I'll just throw this now so I can get the Fury for my basic hits. Throw a special one with the Fury. Get some nice bleeds. And one dex will do it. There you go. Remember when we couldn't skip special threes? That was a time. That was a time. I don't know how we all did it. to be frank. I don't know how he did it. I just ranked through my ham. Good decision? Absolutely. Fantastic decision. Oh, that's right. Stun immune. I forgot. Oh, don't stun me. I'm fine. Limber is OP. Don't let anybody ever tell you Limber is not good, because... Great googly moogly. Limber is a good mastery. This path's going pretty well. I'm thinking about rank 4 in Domino since I can't get an Onslaught. Not a bad idea. I endorse that rank up. Domino is a crazy rank 4. Shathra or Storm Pyramid X? I prefer Shathra, but both are great. I'm gonna have to go grab a tissue after this Iron Man fight. Just full combos into my block. Tony, what are you doing here? Alright. I'll be right back. Before I fight this boss, let me get to the boss first. I'm gonna run to the restroom, grab a tissue, and yeah, I'll be right back. And I might take a Zyrtec for my nose because I think I'm having a little bit of a thing right now. So let me just get to the boss, and then we'll fight him, and we'll keep going. So give me 1 second. Where's my little be right back screen? There it is. All right, be back in a second. Alright, we're back. What did I miss? We're in Act 7. We're already Thronebreaker. We're on the way to getting Paragon. No rank 4s yet, but we're working our way through Act 7 right now. You guys can hear me, right? My mic is on. My mic should be on. Yes? Okay, cool. Alright, well there's Punisher. Very easy with Guillotine. It's almost like everything is easy with Guillotine. She's truly the queen. She's truly the queen. Level 44, very nice. Free energy refill, I'll take it. You can go to the final node now. Please. Pretty please. There we go. Relax, what's up, buddy? I'm in so much pain. I want Moondragon to be my first rank 4, but I don't have her. Oh man, I have so many crystals. It's not even funny. I can even take her up immediately. Man, that's rough, dude. I definitely know the feeling. Fingers crossed that you can get her soon. I'm not gonna unlock that. I don't need to. We can get another point in courage, I guess. I need 15 points in offense to unlock despair. Okay. Alright, so... Oh, is this the slumber lane? Oh, dude. Oh, we're cooking. Okay. Yeah. 100% gonna go the slumber lane. That's nice. The Incinerate vulnerability path would be good too, but I want to see if I can get the slumber lane down. And then we can try Silk for Man-Thing. Okay. Let's see if I can do the slumber lane. So this first fight with Howard is going to be, like, pretty comical because of how Kushala interacts with it. So yeah, let's see. So far, so good. I'm trying to find the fastest lanes in all content so I can just burn through it. Like, that is the goal. Maybe I should have gone Tiger here, but... Yo, Scott Block, thanks for the 10, man. Let me get to that in just a second here. Yo, MSD, glad to see you streaming again. Hope all is well, and congrats on the Kabam gig. Oh, thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, all is definitely well, and I'm very happy to be streaming again. So, thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate that. Let me get you up there right now before I forget. Much love to you, my friend. Thank you, Scott Block. All right, well, Silk worked pretty well there. I bet I can get at least one more nuke with Silk. If I need to heal her from Man-Thing, that's fine. I've got potions. Nice. I'm having a ball on this lane. I'm having an absolute ball. Let's try Guillotine. Let's see how she works. Hey, what's up, Conquest? Alright, there's no way that doesn't kill, so. Nice, cool. So, now I'm going to use Guillotine for Warlock. The master plan coming together. Warlock has been my nemesis. Specifically, Warlock with Guillotine, so. Yeah. Let's go. I'll take it. I'll take it. That was absolutely fine. That was absolutely fine. Very nice. I think I'll go here with Kushala. And hopefully we can get to a special 2. And then I was going to say, I need an intercept, but I forgot to mention I needed it on my side and not his side. So clearly that was my fault. I take responsibility for that. Alright, well that slumber lane just blew by. That was super, super fun. Really happy I decided to go down that lane. So, let's go fight Nova. I think that's probably the best bet, is to fight Nova. He seems like the safest champ to fight. With burnout and all that, so let's go fight Nova. I was going to fight Man-Thing, but I feel Nova is safer. Thoughts on the weird explanation on who gets Act 5 comp and who doesn't? I don't exactly know what the problem is. I'm not aware of it. I know Act 5 recently just got buffed in terms of rewards, but I don't know who gets it and who doesn't. Yeah, this was the right call. Oh, this was so the right call. Just get out of here, man. Just get out of here. There we go. 7.2.5 on the way. I'll take the gold. What do we have going on over here? Swing and a miss, faltering mind. Energy adoption, lightning. Don't love that path. But it's fairly short. I guess they're all sort of short. Rage, Hurt Locker. Kushala would murder this. Yeah, with Power Shield, Kushala would annihilate this. I don't have an option for Miles, though. That's the problem. What about over here? No, definitely not. What about over here? No, I can't do that. It's going to sting. Well, if I do this path right here, everything aside from Miles is going to be free with Kushala. It's going to be so easy with Kushala. What are the bosses? Probably just use Guillotine for Platinum Pool. So maybe what I do is I use Guillotine for Miles and just, like, take the long fight, you know? Because once Miles is out of the way, it's Kushala Tigra all day. Yo, Scott with another 10. What's up, dude? Thank you very much. Scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the silliest. How much of a silly goose decision was it taking Void up as my first choice rank 4? Dude, 1. That's a great decision for rank 4. Void is amazing. So, unless you mean silly is good, in which then I would say 10. But not silly at all. In fact, the opposite of silly, which is sensational, I guess. Alright, so if I get the soul here with Guillotine, after I clean my phone screen, then the boss becomes basically free. Did I miss the sigil? Or what happened there? Unless Kabam changed it and you don't get it after hitting level 10. I believe it's no longer a thing, Pepe. I don't think you get the sigil anymore on new accounts. I think it had something to do with the subscription being on the web store and being like a monthly renewal, so giving it away for free didn't really work that much anymore. I don't know. I really don't have any idea as to why it doesn't work, but that's my guess. But I did not get the sigil, so it is unfortunate. Let me get you a wrench, by the way, Pepe, so I know it's you going forward. I'm just going to toss this. This is going to be a long fight, guys, so buckle up, because this is going to be a long fight. But again, once we get past this guy, the lane is basically free with Kushala and Tigra. And then Guillotine's gonna smoke the boss. How did you know I was driving? Average Adam, have you not noticed the camera I keep in your car? Come on, buddy. Pick up on these things. Okay, I gotta hit his block until he's at 2%. I cannot risk hitting him and killing him, because that would waste this entire run. So I have to hit his block until he's at 2%. Never mind. Got very lucky. Don't you just hate it when they go for the intercept when you don't want them to? So annoying. Why would you do that, Miles? You just basically shot yourself in the foot. Well, you didn't, but, you know. You basically did. Alright, so Kushala should do very well here. Special 2, Special 1, basically it. Yeah, like I said, Special 2, Special 1, and this is free with Kushala. Yep. Kushala is very good. Kushala is probably going to go to rank 3 next. But I have no idea when and where I'm going to get another rank 3. Because my focus right now is trying to get Guillotine to rank 4. That's my primary focus. Nice. Go ahead, do a full combo ending on a light. That would have been funny. Alright, there's a way I can work around Hurt Locker. And he just gave it to me. To this day, Ghost Rider still has probably my favorite heavy attack. It's just so cool. I wish OG Ghost Rider would get a buff and be a viable Mystic 7-star because, man, he'd be so cool. I just love how he looks. He's one of the coolest looking characters and has been forever. And that heavy attack is just so sweet. I think he's got a really good base kit. Like, his kit, for when he came out, he was, like, the best Mystic in the game. But now it's, you know, it's showing its age. I think if his kit got some tweaking, a little bit of, like, modernization, and he got a 7-star release, I think OG Ghost Rider would be crazy. Thank you for coming to my Ghost Rider TED Talk. What's the best relic for Wiccan? Probably Scarlet Witch. Yeah, probably the Scarlet Witch relic. Yeah, I was gonna say at the beginning of this fight, do you guys want to see a murder? But yeah, you just saw it. Super easy lane with Kushala and Tigra. Yo, what's up? It's Wazy. Just got back into playing the game. Loving your content, bro. Talking to Nick? Oh yeah, dude. I love Nick. One of my favorite streamers. Skip. Yeah, we're just gonna go fight Platinum Pool. Hopefully he doesn't get Sumo Pool. Okay, he didn't get Sumo Pool. Good. not mean to do that. Oh, Guillotine, how I love you. What's up, Darkstar? I was just wondering from the perspective of a really good player, do you think MCC has gotten too complicated in terms of its skill asks? Good question. I think it would be pretty difficult for a brand new player to do a lot of the things that now, like, modern MCOC asks you to do, but I think with the presence of content creators, if people look for those resources, they can learn. But I think without having those resources on demand, I think it would be very difficult. It would be a struggle for sure. All right, so Gwen Master chapter. Debuff, synthesis, armor break. And then armored assault. So I have Kushala, who can block unblockable attacks. Is this on the same? Oh, that's Flare with resistance. Huh. Okay. I think my best bet is going to be going the Flare path, because if I can succeed on this path, then pretty much everything else is covered. The boss is going to be super easy. How do you intercept so reliably in all your fights? Is there a tech or video you have? It's just practice and consistency, and I've been doing this for a long time. You know, I've almost been playing for 10 years now. I'd consider making a video on something like that, but I think the problem that that video would undergo is there's like an intuitive feeling for intercepts that I can't teach people. It's just sort of like you know you're going to land it or you know you're not. I can't really illustrate that because that's internal, you know? MCOC is a very psychological game, and like there's some instances where you can just recognize where you're gonna land an intercept versus where you're not. So I would love to make a video like that, but I don't think it would be received as well. Nice. I'm not sure who I'm gonna use for that Gladiator Hulk. Probably just Kushala. Kushala might actually be decent for it because I don't have access to any of my passive damage over time effects because I'm unawakened. So she might actually be decent. That's fine. You won't be able to block unblockable against Gulk? Will I not? Oh my god. Kushala. If that's the case, then we'll figure it out. Oh, is it Science Champs? Ah, thanks for that shout. Very good call. I appreciate that. That'll do it. Alright, well, I guess we can try Tigra. Tigra does have the neutralize, so she will prevent the armor. But I could see this fight being a little rough. Don't punish me. Okay. That's fine. Alright, that worked. That worked pretty well. Definitely not the fastest, but the buff control, man. Oh no, the evade, that's right. Oh no! I totally messed that up. I totally messed that up. That was on me. I think I can try and finish this with Tigra. And then Emma will be interesting. Can I heavy counter? I can. Ah, I'm dead. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I should be able to finish this with, like, Namor. And then I'll revive one of the ladies. I just need to get a special one. With some bleeds. There we go. Alright. Namor, you did your job. So, I think my plan here is going to use Tigra. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because Emma is not immune to Rupture. Dude, her diamond form looks so cool. That seems like a model update. Ah, don't kill me. Tigra, doing her job, man. Tigra doing her job. Is this juiced? Yes, this is juiced. What are the rewards for 7.2? I don't even remember. I know it has to be at least 1 7-star. Ow. When they fix this 60 frames per second intercept bug, will I play in 60? Maybe. Probably not, though. I like 30. I'm a big fan of 30. 60 looks gorgeous, but I really like 30. What can I say? I don't need a champ swap. I've got my strongest champs in here. What I will do is I will try to get a soul on this baby Gwenpool. I don't know how likely that is, but we're going to try. And then I think if I get a soul here, I could potentially use Guillotine for... Oh, no, wait, I can't get a soul here. Actually, no, it would be possible. I just have to line it up perfectly. Yeah, I would have to have a degen ticking on Gwenpool when I throw the special 3. So, like, watching on 60 but playing on 30? Yeah. That's very much what I like to do. If I can't get the soul here, it's not the end of the world. I need a degen. Okay, we might have it here. We might have it. Nope. It's not going to count. She needed to be at lower health. That's fine. Not a huge deal. Yeah, no, we're good. We don't need a champ swap. Alright, Gwenmaster. The first big boss since Grandmaster. With Juiced. She should not have those links active, but yeah. Dude, look at the Gwenmaster diamond form. So cool. Oh, so is this not going to count because I can't dex because I don't have the dexterity buff? That's really funny. Oh, there we go. I don't know why it wasn't working. Never mind. Never mind. I am taking the damage. Well, there's no way for me to heal, so if I take another one of those, I die. Let's see how much damage this special 3 does. No, we got it. Easy. Juiced is so silly. Nice. We beat the clock. 7.2. Done. What do we get for 7.2? Basically the same rewards. Still a 1 to 2 gem. See, I feel like the 390 one's better. Alright, yet another 6-star. Can we get Kate Bishop? If we can get Kate Bishop, we're set. That's not Kate Bishop because it's not new. But it could be someone good. Never mind. Alright, we've experienced our first dud of the account. Mr. Mangog. Definitely not what I was looking for, but, you know, it is what it is. This, again, Cosmic, Tech, Mystic. Those are the gems that I want. Cosmic? Perfect. Okay, that's Adam Warlock. Going to rank 2. Right now. That is very useful. Because Adam is super strong. So, I'm happy to see this. Quite pleased to see that. What do I get from 7.3? Okay, that's a little better. Is this a 2 to 3 gem? Still a 1 to 2 gem. Okay. What do you get from 7.4? Just a generic 1 to 2 gem. Yeah, things don't start to spice up until Act 8. Act 8, things start to look really good. Like, look at this. For Act 8, I'll have basically a rank 4. Alright. 1,000 6-star shards on the path now, instead of just 7,500. Paradox detected. Oh, no, that's right. This is Paradox. I didn't mean to go this way, but I guess we're going this way. I mean, it's really not that bad of a path. I'm trying to get another Fury if it wasn't obvious, but X23 is not interested in helping me with that. Okay, Silk is going to dominate this lane. Except for Agent Venom. That will be sort of unfun. But outside of that, Silk is going to dominate this lane. I don't know why I just immediately jumped in. It just sort of spoke to me that I should. So, here I am. Oh, Agent Venom has a blockable special 1, doesn't he? That's not great. Yeah, this is just unblockable specials. This is not enhanced special 1. Or enhanced special 2. Wow. All the way until the very end. Doesn't matter, we got the soul. We got the soul. Sentinel. That's a Tigra fight. So what? Tigra, Silk, Tigra, Silk, I think. Tigra, Silk, Tigra, Silk. Oof, don't do that. Yeah, I gotta stop with the heavy charge because it is not working. I just heard my cord disconnect. There we go. I really have to stop the heavy charge because it is not doing me any favors. Yeah, I mean, this damage is completely fine with or without the heavy charge. Yeah. Alright, so this sentry will be a silk fight. What time is it? 12:05? Okay. Or 12:06. See, that's what I like to see. I'll take the... Never mind. Mind, actually. Let's go. Beautiful. That was nice. Alright, Tiger should be good here. What's up, XL Zemo? Beautiful. I'm streaming over the weekend, MSD. You can jump on call. Oh, yeah, dude. If I have the time, absolutely. Sorry, I was chewing some ice. And you guys didn't need to hear that, so you didn't. Now I have some ice stuck in my throat. That's nice. You can throw that special one if you want, Venom. Thank you. When does the compensation come out? Not sure. I do not know. Beautiful. Beautiful. What are the bosses in 7.3.1? I don't even remember. Oh, yeah, this red goblin with burnout. Let's go fight him. Easy peasy. Totally forgot about this guy. Let's use Kushala. I'm not going to risk the dex. Not with 9 Furies. Ah, damn. That's fine. Finished with Tigra, no big deal. I went for the risky intercept there. I shouldn't have. Okay. He might even be dead after this heavy attack. No. If he would have dashed in, maybe. There we go. Good stuff. I like getting those units. Those units are very nice. That ISO is also nice too for Adam. Yeah, I look at the Cosmic T5CC. I already have the Cosmic, so Adam's going to go to rank 3 very soon here. How far away from am I from a tech? Okay, not too far. So I think what I'll do now is maybe I'll do one more quest of shooting stars. If it makes sense to. What is this one? That seems pretty easy. Let me get Adam on the team instead of Namor. Because I already have so many resources for Cosmic. It's crazy. It's crazy how many resources I have for Cosmic. Let's do this with Guillotine, and then we can get a soul for her. That'd be nice. And then I might try to find a way to get Adam to rank 3. So those will be my rank ups for Paragon. Guillotine, Tigra, and Adam. I love Okoye. I want Okoye very badly. She's so simple, but so effective. It's great. Will I even be able to get my special 3 off in this fight? Okay, it seems like I can if I use it immediately. The Digi-Cloak. If nobody's got me, I know the Digi-Cloak has got me. The Digi-Cloak, once again, is the savior of the run. Got it. Alright, let's see how Adam feels at rank 2 as a 7-star, soon to be rank 3. I'm about to get the ISO to take him to like max level, and then I could rank him up. We'll see. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Oh, yeah, that's nice. So a rank 3, rank 4 Adam? The only thing with Adam is there's the AI cooperation of the opponent. That is the only thing holding Adam Warlock back in certain matchups. But look at this, man. This is nuts. Oh, man. He's got the tankiness as well. Oh, Adam Warlock. You are a delight. You are an absolute delight. If I can get him to rank 3 fully leveled, that would be very nice. Oh, save it. Okay, we saved it. I'm going to become a much better Adam player because of this run. if I decide to invest in him, which I believe I am going to. You know, I didn't even mean to use the pod, but I don't mind that I used it. Man, he just hits so hard. Even as a 6-star rank 2, he is hitting ridiculously hard. Is Adam worth rank 3 as a 7-star? Unawakened? Yeah, I'd probably do it. I'm about to rank 3 him as a 6-star unawakened. Ah, I lost it. So that's the one caveat of Adam, is if the AI is not willing to play ball, I did not mean to use that, but I'm not going to complain that I did. If the AI is not willing to play ball, you're going to lose your thing, and you're not going to be able to get it back until it resets. See, again, just lack of cooperation leads to frustration. $11K medium crits from a 6-star rank 2? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. Adam Warlock, man. What a champ. What a champ. Yeah, I think I'll do just this one chapter of Shooting Stars, and then I'm gonna be on my way out for at least right now. We'll likely be back later today to see if I can get through Act 7. At least 7.3. Maybe not all of Act 7. You know, let's not get crazy now. Nice. I would like Adam 10 times more if his taunt was an Infuriate. I don't know. I feel like taunt is better because Infuriate is just as inconsistent, you know? Like, taunt is specifically geared towards specials, which is pushing the opponent over a power threshold. That's maybe more reliable than Infuriate. Infuriate might feel better for intercepts, but overall, I think taunt is probably the best thing for him. Nice. I really don't like how that medium intercept is missing. Hey, Goblin, back up. Thank you. What are you doing, man? I tried to save it with the pod. It didn't work. Seven-star Adam from Paragon. Crystal, could you imagine? Could you imagine? I know that's not going to save me from the damage, but it's going to save me from the debuffs. Never mind. I still have the poison on me. Whatever, Green Goblin. Whatever. Whatever, Green Goblin. You know something I realized recently is I could do a Sector 6 incursion cheese with Silk with the stun hack because I never need to hit the opponent. Alright, we've got Guillotine for this Elsa, and then I think we're going to call it after this, open the Paragon, rank up Adam, and evaluate from there, see what I want to do, scout the next path. We still have a couple of hours left on the 3-day boost, but once that runs out, that's like basically the end of day 3. Even though the XP boost is not super important anymore. Okay. What's for lunch? Probably Panda Express. I like to get Panda Express on the days that I work out. Alright. Guillotine, once again, carrying the team. If all goes according to plan, Guillotine will be the first rank 4, for reasons that I explained at the beginning of the stream, doing the Karina challenge. Alright, all Cosmic. All Cosmic ISO. Because if I rank up Adam, I want to get him fully leveled up. And then this Paragon could have a 6-star in it. It could have a 6-star in it. It could have a 7-star in it. Wow, 5-star Nimrod. That's not bad. May or may not be useful down the line. Would have been insane if that was a 6-star Nimrod. But I digress. More Cosmic. God, more Cosmic ISO. Or more Cosmic Catalysts. Alright, Adam's rank 2. How far am I from a tier 5 basic? I'm not super close. Can I just buy a tier 5 basic? 120 units. That's a steep price. That would get me it right there. Yeah. And that almost gets me another 7-star. Okay, one more run to the side quest, and then I promise that's going to be it for the time being. One more run through the side quest, and then we might be able to open a 6-star and rank 3 Adam, and then we'll be set up for the next stream. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm going to go get some lunch, do some other work. Not YouTube work, other work. And Yeah, then we'll come back to this. We're knocking on 2.5 hours, which is fine. I'm fine with going like that. I would ideally not want to go like 3.5 hours or 4 hours like I was going yesterday. It's just more realistic for me to do like 2 hours. So, please kill him. Alright, close enough. If armor break counts as nullifying an armor up, why aren't champs immune to nullify, immune to armor break? Great question. That's a great question. I'll try to explain that the best that I can. So, armor break nullifying an armor up works because I believe that's how it has always worked, but it's a mutually exclusive action. So, like, a nullify immune champ can be armor broken as long as they're not immune to armor break, obviously. But the act of removing an armor with armor break is considered in the code a sort of nullify, but it's armor removal. It's really convoluted. I don't exactly know how it works. I'm just giving you my best guess as to how I think it works, but I really have no idea. I'm just guesstimating that it's probably worked like that since the game introduced armor break, and they never thought to change it because it doesn't really matter. Alright. Let's go get those resources to take Adam to rank 3, and then I might have a 6-star to open. I might not. I don't know. We're about to find out. No, I'm going to be just shy of a 6-star. And I already used the rank up store credit, so nothing I can get from there. Anything else from the trader's outpost that would be useful? Not really. Let me just make sure I didn't get a 6-star. Yeah. Very close. So I'll have one to open basically at the beginning of the next stream. Yeah, there's no way for me to get one right now. All right, that's totally fine. Let's rank Adam to rank 3. Finally, a use for these cosmic catalysts. And Adam at rank 3 is going to be very useful. Very, very useful. Boom. Nice. All right. Well, the roster's looking really strong. Roster's looking really strong. Let's get Adam and Guillotine back on the team. This is going to be the team moving forward, most likely. I think we're going to retire Namor because I got Adam, and it makes more sense to rank up Adam over Namor. So, in terms of next path, do I need to worry about that right now, or can I think about that later? That might be a decent one. That's a good path for a Mystic. What do we got going on over here on Omega Red Land? Paradox knockdown. You get a paradox. And then what is each paradox granting me? Last hit of an attacker special burns. Not really interested in that. What about this lane? Maybe this lane with Adam? Maybe? What about this lane? Ooh, this sounds like a fun lane. Gotta light, incinerate vulnerability. Yeah, that seems like the lane to go. We'll see. We'll see. This lane is also fine, but I think we'll probably go that way. And then we'll fight probably the CGR, probably with Tigra. But yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. yeah, that is going to do it right now. The account so far, we have 3 rank 3 6 stars. So now we have the champions that I will be taking up for my Paragon rank ups: Adam Warlock, Tigra, and Guillotine 2099. I will try to be getting my Kushala up to rank 3 as well, but I'll be taking most likely Tigra up over Kushala. We'll see. We'll see how the rest of Act 7 plays out. But yeah, we're in Act 7.3.2 now, and I'll be back later today in the evening for some more Act 7 progression. I would like to get through 7.3 today. I think that would be a nice way to end off today. And then maybe tomorrow we push through 7.4, we jump into a little bit of Act 8 maybe. So yeah, the main goal for the rest of today is just simply getting through 7.3, and then we can evaluate from there what we want to do with 7.4 and so on and so forth. But yeah, that's going to do it for right now. Thank you all very much for sticking around for this live stream. I greatly appreciate it. I will be back, like I said, later today for some more Act 7 completion on MSD Junior. Thank you very much to Scott Block for the 20 at the beginning. I appreciate you, my friend. And yeah, we had around 250, 350 people in here consistently, so thank you all very much for sticking around. I will see you in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day, and yeah, peace.